What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to yet another FIFA 21 review. So today we've got the man himself, Mbabu, and as you guys will know, he was a nuts last year. He got a UEL road to the final. He was literally broken. People were using his UEL road to the final during team of the season and just so on, basically to the end of the game. A bunch of people were also using his summer heat. He got one, I believe, was it late into summer heat, so people were using that at the end of the game, and he was one of the cards that were absolutely broken. I ended up buying him for 16k during the 10 hours early access. He did end up going extinct at 18k, but now he has dropped down a bit to roughly 14 to 15k on the PS. But when the full game is out for everyone on the 9th of October, so 3 days, I don't know when you guys are seeing this, you could be seeing this well late into the year, but I don't know what his price is right now. For all I know, he could be 200k, well, not 200k, it's a bit of an exaggeration. It could be 20k, 30k, 10k, I don't know, but let me know down below how much he is as you're watching this. But without further ado, boys, let's hop into his stats. Coming in at 6 foot tall with high medium work rates. That's really all you could ask for, really. For a fullback, it is fine. And another good look is his pace. You need pace for a fullback. You need defending, you need physical, you need dribbling. And this dude has got it all. 89 pace, which with an anchor goes to 95 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, giving him an average of 94.5 pace. He also goes from 76 stand tackle to 86 stand tackle, from 80 slide tackle to 90 slide tackle, 80 defensive awareness, 85 interceptions, and 80 or 73 heading accuracy. He also goes from 78 jumping to 88 jumping, and from 79 strength and anchor. Instead of doing 5 strength, it now does 10. Anchors are cracked this year, from 79 strength to 89 strength. Sadly, he does not have any traits. Another massive good thing I found about this card is he has 91 stamina, which for a gold card is bloody good, because you don't really start to see really high stamina players until late on into the game. So we hopped into a couple online matches to test him out, as you guys will be seeing on screen right now. I'm playing behind my voice, and that ball, like, you'll see a couple of those long balls. Do not take that out of context, but his long passing, his curving is really what I liked. But I did find that his short passing and long passing were very poor. So there's another good ball there. I swear, if you take this out of context, then you've got a dirty mind. But his balls are sick. Okay, now I'm messing myself up here, but you guys get what I mean. But when it comes to long passing and short passing, I believe he's got short passing of 69 and a long passing of 65. It's not great, and for a fullback, you need passing, and especially this year, passing is the meta. Passing is so different this year. You need to have really good passing to compete. So I feel like the only con this card will have, which what you guys will see at the end of the video, will be his passing. And now, as you can see in the second game, it is a very big test. I believe we lost the first game 3-2, 3-1, not sure. But this match was a very close match, and my opponent was actually a foot founder. We go 1-0 down off the bat, couldn't have done anything. But yeah, my opponent I'm facing in this match was a foot founder. I wanted to message him after the match to see where he finished last FIFA, because it's kind of interesting, right? Like, I was a gold 1 player last FIFA. Feel like it would take a while for me to adjust to the new gameplay. It will probably take a good month or two to really adjust, because this whole FIFA, it may not seem it, but when you guys actually start to play this FIFA, you will realize how different this FIFA is compared to the last one. And look how jammy this goal is, boys. New FIFA, same bullshit. Even this dude is apologizing. He knows how jammy and bad that goal was. But as you can see, Mbabu there is there to clear that. Well, it's a little bit jammy. It is a little bit jammy, but I do believe we do end up, yeah, a great tackle from Mbabu. And I did find his tackling was insane. And 89 pace at this point, like I said, going to 94 with an anchor is incredible. And we do manage to score from this as well. So Mbabu's tackle actually led to a goal. So that's what I love about him. He literally helps getting it from the back and building up play from there. That is what I love about fullbacks, and especially Mbabu. He's got high attacking work rates, so he does help out a lot as well in the attack, and is medium defensive, so he does help out in the defense, obviously, as well. Now, as you can see, his bull rolls as well, they are very good. I feel like, in my opinion, this card is going to be a card lots of people will be using in their first FUT Champs weekend, without a doubt. I can't see why not. He's got it all. He's really got it all. Bar passing, he is an amazing player. Really, like I said, it's just that passing that is very, very average in my opinion. Get that passing up, but at the same time, the recommended Kim Stolt is an anchor. You're just going to have to deal with that passing because you really want a defensive boost. You could go with an extra pace boost, which isn't what an anchor does, but that physical boost especially is what I love. He also goes from an anchor from 74 aggression to 79 aggression. So yeah, dudes, definitely go with an anchor without a doubt. As you can see, my opponent actually stuffs that up. We are 3-2 down at this point. We're trying to get a last one before the game's over. But spoiler alert, we don't, and we end up losing 3-2. It was a very, very good match though. We got a lot of challenges for Mbabu. As you can see, his pace works absolutely fine there. We try a little bit of agile dribbling, but honestly, this card is nuts, and as you guys can see on the pros and cons screen at the minute, he's got pace, physical, defending, and his stamina, especially under pros, and under cons, I have to be honest, boys, it is average passing. 69 short passing and 65 long passing isn't great. And I was actually surprised to see he had 64 curve, because those long balls I was doing at the beginning, he was nuts. But he does have 77 crossing as well, which can come into play there. Because technically it is a cross. I'm holding square to do those passes. So technically it did consider it as a cross. But like crossing pitch from pitch to pitch, and he's really good at that. I find he really is good at that. So, lads, honestly, I really do like this card, and if you have a look at right-back Bundesliga players, you do not have too much of an option. I believe you've got Mbabu, Mukelele, and you've got Lanier. Lanier's an 80 rated right-back from Austria, so looking at right-backs in the Bundesliga, you do not have too much options whatsoever. I'm actually having a look right now as I'm talking, so you've got Bender, Munier, Pavard, but they're all like 75 pace, some even 60 pace, so the real pacey meta right-backs you're looking at would be Elena, who has still 80 pace, isn't great. Mukelele, who is good, but he's like 6'3" and really bad balance. And then obviously the fastest one, the most meta out of the Bundesliga right backs, has to be Mbabu. There is a reason why he's 15k, and at the beginning of the game he was extinct. Boys, out of 10, I'm going to have to give this card a whopping 9.5. I was debating between a 9 and a 9.5. I'm going to go for a 9.5. If he had better passing, then he'd be a 10. Maybe if he had 4-star skill moves as well, he'd be a 10, so he's obviously a few faults there. But for the beginning of the game, this card will be nuts, and I feel like he will be for a while as well. Like, even give it even 2 months, I reckon this card would still be usable, boys, because a fullback can only do so much, and when you have a meta fullback, they can last a whole year. There's people literally in the last month of FIFA 20 using Mbappe and Neymar, because they are just the most meta cracked players. So boys, Mbabu is class, a very, very good Bundesliga right back with a 9.5 out of 10. You guys know where this is leading. Is he worth it? 100%. I don't see why not. He's tall, he's strong, good defending, rapid, good agility, balance. Obviously passing's not great though, but still high medium work rates, all you could ask for in a right back. Anyway boys, hopefully this review did help you out. 100% go buy this card. It has been your boy Davis, and if you are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It'd be muchly appreciated. Anyway boys, until next time, I'll see you later. Peace out boys.